Team 28 of 52 teams of 8 rival wisdoms. Help make America wiser and kinder with antique quotes that have passed the test of time to make humanity great, with words of wisdom to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. Give your kids a competitive edge with faster reading skills with timed practice videos, alpha cipher puzzles to learn letters, words and phrases, and repetitive easy math to help us all grow wiser and kinder. Team 28.1. To begin, begin. William Wordsworth, 1770 to 1850. Wordsworth's advice is as simple as it is profound. The hardest part of any task is often just starting it. Once you take that first step, the momentum follows. Got anything you've been meaning to start but haven't quite gotten around to? William Wordsworth was an English Romantic poet who, with Samuel Taylor Coleridge, helped to launch the Romantic age in English literature with their joint publication Lyrical Ballads. Team 28.2. Routine is not organization, any more than paralysis is order. Arthur Helps, 1813 to 1875. Routine can be mind-numbing without actual organization, just as paralysis is the opposite of functional order. It's a call to action, urging us to see beyond the motions and really bring structure to our lives. How do you keep organized without falling into mundane routines? Sir Arthur was an English writer and Dean of the Privy Council. He was a Cambridge apostle and an early advocate of animal rights. Team 28.3. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Margaret Fuller, 1810 to 1850. Fuller's words remind us that knowledge is the foundation of leadership. Reading broadens our perspectives, nurtures critical thinking, and equips us with the wisdom to lead and inspire others. Any particular book or piece of knowledge that's been a game changer for you? Sarah Margaret Fuller Ossoli was the first American female war correspondent. She was also a women's rights advocate associated with the American Transcendentalism movement. Team 28.4. Love the giver more than the gift. Brigham Young, 1801 to 1877. It's about valuing the person and their intentions over material offerings. The true treasure lies in the connection and thoughtfulness behind the gesture. Ever received a gift where the giver's love made all the difference? Brigham Young was an American religious leader, politician, and settler. He was the second president of the Mormon Church. Team 28.5. Learn what is true in order to do what is right. Thomas Huxley, 1825 to 1895. Huxley's advice is a timeless call to integrity and justice. Knowing the truth lays the foundation for making ethical decisions and taking the right actions. In a world full of complexities, it's a guiding principle to seek out facts before acting. Is there a truth or fact that has significantly influenced your decisions? Thomas Henry Huxley was an English biologist and anthropologist specializing in comparative anatomy. He has become known as Darwin's Bulldog for his advocacy of Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Team 28.6. Never have a companion that casts you in the shade. Baltasar Gracian, 1601 to 1658. Gracian's advice is timeless. Surrounding yourself with those who uplift rather than overshadow you is crucial for personal growth and happiness. It's about fostering relationships that bring out the best in you, not diminish your light. Ever had to step away from someone who was casting too long a shadow on your life? Baltasar Gracian was a Spanish Jesuit priest, counselor to kings, philosopher and author of The Hero and The Pocket Oracle and Art of Prudence. Team 28.7. A contented mind is the greatest blessing you can enjoy in this world. Joseph Addison, 1672 to 1719. Addison's wisdom strikes at the core of true happiness. A contented mind isn't swayed by the ups and downs of life. It finds joy in the simple moments. It's a reminder to appreciate what we have right now. What's something in your life that brings you contentment? Joseph Addison was an English essayist, poet, playwright, and politician. His simple prose style marked the end of the mannerisms and conventional classical images of the 17th century. Team 28.8. Liberty is the right of doing whatever the laws permit. Charles II, 1689 to 1755. Montesquieu's perspective on liberty is all about balancing freedom with responsibility. Laws provide the framework within which true liberty can flourish, ensuring order while allowing personal freedoms. How do you feel about the balance between liberty and law in today's world? Charles Louis de Secondat was a French judge, man of letters, historian, and political philosopher. He is the principal source of the theory of separation of powers, which is implemented in many constitutions throughout the world. Free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octo repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our learning to spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And, if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and baby tees that you and others will see and read multiple times a day. The same is true with pretty witty kids, but they'll also share these wisdoms with anyone that can read at daycare or school. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. Therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. Our social equalities help make us all wiser and kinder with blatantly subliminal messages promoting a more fair and equal opportunity society for all. And don't forget our giftwisdoms.com for birthdays and holidays that makes it easy to share the wisdom with clothing, coffee mugs, and magnets. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults. You can clothe a whole family and/or town. Join the 52 of 8 today.